My name's Tommy Gandy. I'm the promoter and operator at Patriots Park Raceway, US 441 in Dublin, Georgia. Great fun for the entire family. It's all about family, fun, and memories. The grandstands are $10. Pit entrance is $25. Open the gates at 4 o'clock. Driver meeting at 7.
Get ready for another great weekend of racing at Patriots Park Raceway. Saturday, August 31st. Join Patriots Park Raceway for another exciting night of racing, including 602 and 604 late models, TMC Pure Stock, Road Warrior, Hot Shots, Sharp Mini late models.
We'd like to invite everybody out to some family fun racing at Patriots Park Raceway.
This Saturday, August 31st at Patriots Park Raceway. We'll see you there.
Hey everybody, it's Renee with CSB for you and me, and we are at the Abundant Life Recovery Residential Center.
Yes.
Okay. And today we have Marie with us to talk to us. Hello, Marie.
Hello, Renee. How are you?
Good. So tell us how long you've worked here and what your job responsibilities are.
I have worked with CSB for 16 years. My job responsibility is I'm the Abundant Life Director.
Right. Director. You're in charge.
Yes.
No
Yes.
pressure.
No pressure.
Okay.
Yes.
And you've worked for Abundant Life for about 9 years, is that right?
Abundant Life, yes, 9 years. Here.
Okay. So tell me what a daily walk in your shoes would be when you come to work. What's the first couple things? I know you probably are responsible for a bunch of reports.
Yes.
You do the staffing.
Staffing, any trainings, building issues, anything with staff and building.
Okay.
That's what I'm.
That's a lot.
Yes.
So let's talk about the building because I wanted to come film and she's like, we're remodeling. So tell me a little bit about what's going on with the building and you've gotten a grant?
Yes, we got a grant and we're supposed to do some renovations just to spruce up the place and make it look pretty.
Yeah. So a reading center.
For our TCC facility, our area, we're going to do it kind of designed like a daycare where it's going to have like different centers, like a reading center, art center, and different centers for the kids.
Okay, so you just mentioned kids.
Yes.
So this is a women's recovery center, so it's residential.
Yes.
They live here. And why are you mentioning kids?
Because they can live here with their kids for 6 months. They can have up to 2 kids here while they're recovering.
Wow. So viewers at home, if you are a loved one that's struggling with substance abuse and you are a mom or you know a mom, then you can take interest in our Abundant Life. How do they get started? They come through open access?
Yes, we have a referral form,
Okay.
and all you have to do is fill out that referral form. We give you a call to come in. Alicia does the assessment, and if you meet criteria, you get in.
So do you have to go through detox and go through all these different programs to qualify or be a part of
No,
this?
it depends on your last use of drugs, whether or not you need detox, but we do all that. We'll figure all that out once you come and do the assessment.
So don't get worried or nervous if you or your loved one thinks that there's this huge mountain of paperwork and all these hoops you got to jump through. Just make the first step. And how can they get a hold of that referral form? Can they come to
They
mental
can
health at Building
show
1?
up at Abundant Life
Okay.
and get it directly from us, or they can come to Building 1 and get it from them.
And they will help you. Y'all will
Yes.
help them figure
Yes.
out what kind of recovery path that they can take.
Yes. Or you can call us at 478-275-6845 and ask for Marie Woodard or Alicia King, and we can take it from there.
Okay, number one more time, slow.
478-275-6845.
And Abundant Life is near Lake Leisure, so that's
Yes.
an easy way of knowing where
Yes.
we are.
The back of the VA.
What's the address here?
2121A Bellevue Road, Building 7.
We talk about buildings in every episode because, you know, all of our programs are like
Yes.
building 4, building 5, building 1. So this is building
7.
Oh, goodness. You can tell I work a lot with Marie. She knows how silly I am. But so come look for Building 7. It's
Yes.
across from Lake Leisure,
Yes.
which is really nice because they have a nice playground. Y'all can just
Yes.
go over there and
We
have
take
some
our kids over there.
yeah
to play.
playtime,
Yeah.
quiet time, peace time, and so. Just come in, take the first step. What about money? How does that work? How much does
No
it
money,
cost?
no money.
No
It's
money,
free.
honey.
We are grant funded through our RFW program, which is Ready for Work. It's grant funded, so you don't have to worry about any money. So that makes it even better.
Yeah. So even if you don't know where to start, you can start with Building 7.
7.
If you're a mama, you have to be a
Yes.
mama, not just a female, right?
Well, we do have one bed, which the criteria is you have to have no kids or adult kids. So we do have one bed for a female who does not have any kids.
So even women in their 60s, you've had a
Yes.
lady in her 60s
Yes.
who was a mom,
Yes.
who needed some help and support. And so I think that is beautiful. We're not talking about just 20-year-olds who just found out. What about if they're pregnant right now?
Oh, pregnant women get priority, so they get bumped to the top of our list. So if you're pregnant, please reach out to us. We will get you in ASAP.
And I've never been pregnant before, but I can only imagine it if I had to struggle with substance abuse and I knew I was pregnant and didn't know where to start. Building 7 is a beautiful place to start. No, don't worry about money. Don't worry about if this is a great fit for you. You just show up and let Miss Marie help you.
Yes.
And, you know, with being on TV 35, James Deal, we got to say, this is a mission. This is
Yes.
a beautiful mission, not just a job, because you are loving people as you're called to by our God. So, the God. So I thank you for what you do. I know you get a paycheck for it, but you've also shared how many women you've helped within these years that you've worked here, and it's hundreds, it's thousands of
Yes.
women. So 6 months.
6-month residential facility. Like I said, you can live here with your kids. And we're doing God's work.
Amen.
And it's 10 beds.
10 beds.
And even if you're not a mom, there might be some help that we can help
Yes.
you with. And if it's not with Abundant Life, we
will
can
definitely refer you. If you come and we are not able to help you or we don't have a bed, we will definitely get you some help.
And we'll help with figuring out the money part, figuring out the insurance part, everything.
Everything. All you have to do is show up.
Which is a brave step to take.
Yes.
So,
Big step.
Yeah. I
Big
always have a lot of, I get warm and fuzzy and I want to shake those women's hands because it's bravery
Yeah.
to ask for help.
Yeah.
It's bravery. But it's also, if you're a mom, you have to worry about yourself and your children.
Yeah.
So I think it's a beautiful program and I'm excited about it. Is there anything specific that you wish you could tell the community? Or if I could tell that community one good thing, what would that be?
That we are here and we're doing God's work and we're here to empower these women to get back on their feet. So if you need any assistance, just call us at Building 7.
Building 7. Phone number one more time before we go to a break.
478-275-6845.
And we'll be back after this.
First Lawrence Bank invites you to experience banking at its best. Whether you have personal or business needs, we're a full-service bank big enough to handle all of your banking needs and small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank like First Lawrence Bank. Looking forward to your future. That's First Lawrence Bank in Dublin and Dexter, member FDIC.
Hey everybody, we're back and it's Renee with CSB for you and me, and I'm here with Alicia. Alicia is, you probably wear many hats from what I'm learning about you.
Oh yes, I do.
So you do all the intakes,
I do the intakes. I do the assessments.
you do groups.
I do groups. Yes. We have another clinical. Well, she's a counselor, and she also does groups too. But we kind of bounce
Tag
off.
team.
Yeah, we tag team.
You go grocery shopping?
I do.
You do. I was
go
being
grocery
silly.
shopping.
You really
No,
do.
I go grocery shopping. Me
Yeah.
and Marie, we go grocery shopping.
Oh, I forgot to ask Marie about her grocery shopping skills.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get her back on.
We do that. I do the menu, help with the menus. I also do disciplinary action.
And I asked that because I want our viewers to recognize that this is residential. So this means 24/7 around the clock. So Marie has to make sure staff is here and, knowledgeable of what they're doing and the routine. But that means eating and sleeping, washing clothes.
Yes.
That means hair dryers and toothpaste.
All of that, yes.
And the reason why I bring that up is y'all took us on a tour. They showed me around the building, so you get to see a little bit of the building today. But what are some needs? Because it's not just they're here and let's talk about substance abuse.
Right. Well, we have a lot of people, women that come in and they come in with nothing. So,
Right.
And they bring in their kids with them. So, clothing, shoes, personal items like toothpaste, toothbrushes, shampoo, conditioner, all that personal items.
Anything you would
greatly appreciated.
use, they need
They
too.
need, exactly, they
Right.
need it too.
So I am going to challenge our viewers. Ladies, listen to me. Go clean your closet out. Go clean your closet out.
Yes.
Go clean your kids' closets out. Go clean your bathrooms out, because I like to buy toothpaste every time I go to Walmart. I probably
Right.
have 4 tubes of toothpaste under my sink. Get your stuff together and come to Building 7.
Building
Come on, 7. Building 7 is over here by Lake Leisure, Abundant Life. And I promise you, you'll be blessed if you do just give what you have. I'm not asking for a lot, just a little. So I'm challenging my viewers, CSB, for you and me, to come help Alicia love on these ladies.
Donate.
Okay, so let's get back to. I really like the idea that it's not just residential, but they're here for a reason. So they're going to stay focused on being in recovery.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about what they're in recovery for, maybe a story or two of an individual.
Well, we get ladies who may be mandated by defects or probation. And we have people who are just self-referred, who are just tired of living life on the streets, who are just tired of their addiction and just need something. They don't, and most of the time they don't even know what they need. And they
Right.
come here and they're able to find out what it is that they do need. And we just help them along the way to, realize that. And we have ladies who are here who've been in addiction, since they were 12 years old,
Yeah.
and just to hear their stories is, you just wonder, how did you make it this far? How did, were you able to get from that point to here, And I always tell them that they are the strongest people I know.
I think they're brave. I use the word
Yes,
brave. They're
yes,
brave.
definitely brave. Some of the stories you just wouldn't believe it. Something out of a movie.
So maybe even if women's groups or youth groups wanted to come do projects or any kind of
Definitely,
support.
yes.
I don't like to say specific things that are needed, because I think that we all are creative in different ways. So maybe you at home or a loved one, or maybe your small group or your youth group or your women's group or whatever might have ideas of how you could support these women who are here. Because 6 months is a long time, but
It
it's
is.
not a long time.
No, and I always tell them,
Yeah.
when you come in, get ready to leave.
Right.
You have to prepare to leave. In order, like, if it's getting your driver's license or
Keep transitioning, keep
you
growing.
have to keep moving forward in order to be ready, prepared to leave. I wish it
So-
was longer, but we only get 6 months with them. Yeah.
But a lot can happen in 6
Oh,
months.
yes,
What about
definitely.
women who come in that don't have their kids but are moms? Do you help get their kids
Yes,
back?
we definitely will. We've gone to court with ladies to help them get their children back. We write letters or call whoever judges, talk with the family. If it's something simple
Right.
as just explaining what we do here, so the kids can come. We try to push for kids to be with the mom, because it's so much easier for the ladies, for
Right.
the women. They're able to concentrate more on what I need to do here if they know where their kids are and if they're safe.
Right. That's
So
great.
That's why we push for that.
And are the women that are in the program here only from Dublin?
Oh no, all over. We've got people here from Atlanta, Augusta, right up the road, Eastman. I mean, it's all over Georgia.
So maybe for the viewers, if you have a mom, loved one, or if you're a mom and you need help with substance abuse, just because we're in Dublin shouldn't stop you. Anywhere in the state you want to come from,
Yes.
we'll figure it out and we can get you started. You just need to come into Building 7,
Building 7.
fill out your form, talk to your defects worker, ask them to call us. What's the phone number here?
478-275-6845.
684. So you can tell it's really laid back area environment, and it's just silly. It's fun, and where it's a non-judgmental place.
Definitely not.
Because, and I was sharing too, the state of Georgia does not define recovery as substance abuse or drugs or alcohol.
Right.
It really is just learning to live your best life. So if you say it that way, that's what I'm trying to do. Live your best life.
I gotta get a shirt like that.
Ah, this is from our youth rally that we did
okay.
for suicide prevention. Live your best life. But I didn't mean for that to connect like that. But it is beautiful to think that everybody's just trying to do the best they can, and everybody makes mistakes. And maybe that's something y'all talk about in groups. How often do you have groups?
We have groups Monday through Friday from 8 to 1.
Well, what if somebody has mental health challenges too? Do you help them with their
yes,
behavioral health attention?
We get them connected with Building 1. They go over there, see the doctor, able to get stable on their medications. And also with the kids, they go over to Building 4 and able to see the doctor and get, medicine if they need it.
So they get to play at the clubhouse.
Oh yeah.
So
we push for them to go to the clubhouse.
If you don't know about the clubhouse, you need to watch some more TV 35 because we have talked about the clubhouse a lot, and a lot of children have beautiful benefits. Transportation is provided, all different things. And so when the kids come to Abundant Life with their mom, they're getting the therapeutic attention they need at the same time. I love it. I'm trying not to cry. I've already cried on camera one time. But if you have if this hits home at all, it's emotional. Yeah. And it's beautiful.
Everyone knows someone who has suffered with addiction. If it's family members or if it's a friend of a friend, just tell them we're here. We're here to help.
Now, there's only 10 beds.
Only 10.
But
only
6 months is not a long time.
Right.
It is, but it's not. So anything else specifically that you wish you could share with the community, or you want individuals, moms, to know about recovery, that this is your time, girl?
That, like I was saying earlier, that recovery, addiction affects everyone. And that recovery is possible. There's going to be stumbling blocks, and there are responsibilities, especially as women. There's, we have to worry about our children and running a household and everything. But here, we are able to help you to get on your feet so you can do that and succeed at it. So that's what I wanted to know, that we're here and we're here to help.
And our community can help Abundant Life. So think about how creative ways or where your strengths are, and your closet with them 2-3 sizes too small that you don't want to get rid of, because we have ladies of all sizes, of all styles. So don't think, oh, this is probably too old lady, or this is too flashy.
But our ladies are grateful. It's amazing to see when a bag comes in, how they just flock to it and just are so excited. They love it. They love it.
Yes. We all make mistakes, we all struggle, and we all need a support system. So that's what Abundant Life is. That's what Alicia is. It's Abundant Life and support for these ladies. Yes. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
I'll do my best.
And we'll be back after these messages. Hey everybody, it's Renee with CSB for You and Me, and I am so excited that Angela is here today. She is a resident with Abundant Life, and she is here to tell her story. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, hey. I've been in Abundant Life for about 3 months now. I've been on drugs for about 15 years. I'm 28. I've been on drugs about 15 years, if not more. I've got 7 kids, and 6 of them are living. A lot of the reason that I'm in recovery and I'm doing good is because I had a little boy who passed away. I got high because my home life wasn't good. My parents were on drugs. My daddy committed suicide when I was about 22, and I used that as a reason to get high. I started getting high even more than what I was doing before, and after he committed suicide, I then got pregnant again with my little boy. I had him 4 months early at home in the bathroom, and it was just a very hard experience, and it pushed me over the edge, and I was existing. I wasn't here at all. I didn't feel anything, and then 5 days after that, I got arrested for probation violation. My first violation, usually everybody gets 30 days in the county for their first violation, their first drug test, and they sentenced me to 2 years in prison. And I've done 11 months off of that 2 years. And I said that I wasn't going to be the same person when I got out that I was before I went, and I wasn't. I got close to God. I stopped cussing. I read my Bible to me, and with my fiance at the time, I read my Bible to us every night before bed, and we were going to church. And then I was clean almost 3 years. January would have been 3 years, and I relapsed 7 months ago. And after I got out of prison, me and my husband, we got married last September. We had a little girl last July. She just turned a year old. And I baby her a lot because that's my other son passed away before I had her. So she wasn't even a year old yet, and we had relapsed, and we had everything. We got out of prison and didn't have nothing. Didn't know where we were going to live at. Didn't have a way to go. He got a job at YKK, and then we had 2 vehicles. We had a home in both of our names, and then we got tax money, is what it was. We got our tax money, thought, oh, well, we can do this a little bit, and we couldn't. I ended up back in jail for probation because I hadn't seen my probation officer since I'd been out of prison.
Yeah.
And I ended up in jail, and one of my friends was here before, and she what is it called?
She referred you?
Yes, she just kept talking, trying to get me in here because I would talk to her boyfriend, and I'd be like, hey, look, I need to go there because I knew that this was the best place for me. I can have my child here, you know, and if I know that in the end I need to want recovery for myself, but right now I want it for her because she doesn't deserve to not have me.
So you had a friend who was in our program here at Abundant Life, and you saw success with her, and so it made you want to come here?
Yes, I knew. I had come here one time before, but I wasn't ready. I went home for my Christmas break, and I just didn't come back. I wasn't ready at the time. It was years ago, but I want it. And my mind, they tell us that we are our own worst enemy, and I am, because I tell myself all the time that I had it for almost 3 years. How am I going to get it right this time? And I'm really trying to focus on me right now. Like I'm in school now. If I wasn't at Abundant Life, I wouldn't be in school. I'd procrastinate and going back to college for 9 years. And now here I am in college, making hundreds in all my tests. I'm doing really good.
Wearing her badge. I told her, I said, take your badge off, girl. But yeah, so you're in school, and that's something that the program has helped you with. You said your baby's here with you?
Yes. She, until we can get her in daycare right now, she goes to her cousin's house, and she keeps her while I'm in school, but she'll come home tonight.
Oh, that's good.
She just started walking last week, so I'm really proud.
That's amazing. So, I just wanted to ask you if you would share your story, just because I want our viewers to know that recovery is real.
Yes.
Recovery can happen, and that we do have support systems in place within our area, within our community, to help others. So, Angel's a great example that self-referral, just ask for help. And I think another beautiful point that you made is that you think you're ready for recovery, but you have to be ready. I can't make you, Marie can't make you, but when you're ready for recovery, then it's real.
And I need it. Just like over the weekend, I was on my first pass since I've been here, and somebody told me, well, don't go back. You don't have to go back. Don't go back. And I was like, you're crazy. Do you think I want to be there? No, I don't. Nobody wants to be there, but we need to be there. I need to be here. I need this help. And Abundant Life is a really good program. Like, the staff are good. Like, they really do genuinely care about us, all of us. They might be snappy sometimes, but they really do care
tough
about
love,
us. Yes, that's what it is. It's tough love because they want to see us do good. And it feels good to have somebody believe in you, because my parents weren't around, so I didn't have that. Oh, I believe in you. I know that you can do this. I'm going to be hard on you because I know you can do it. Yeah. And I feel that here. I feel at home. I feel at peace when I'm here. I was so ready to come back from my past, and I was at home. Yeah. I was ready to come back. I was like, I'm ready to go. I was 20 minutes late. I was here after 1 o'clock, and I was like, I'm so mad. Please take me back. I was like, I got to go. I was ready. I love being here.
And tell me about the friendships. We've talked about that before we got behind the camera, but tell me, you've made friends with new people, a new social realm, a new group of people that you know will be support for you in the future.
And it's easy to get close to people in here because we're one and the same. Like, we all we've all been through different walks of life. We've all been through different things, but we're all the same people. We all struggle with the same things.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody does, and it's only just. It's easy to fall down, but it's just as easy to get back up and take another step. And it's easy to do it with people that have been through the same things that you have. Like here, we know that ain't none of us been perfect. Nobody's perfect, but we've all done things for drugs. We've all sold things for drugs. We've all done something dumb for drugs, and now we can build each other up and help each other be better people. And it's easy to do here because everybody. This is how I tell them here. 10 grown women in one house is not going to be easy all the time. We are going to have different like disagreements all the time, but it's all just a matter of getting over it and forgiving each other, because if God can forgive us, we can forgive them, and we have to be able to love each other. Like I try to get along with everybody because I love everybody, and that's one of my biggest downfalls though, is loving everybody, and I care about everybody else more than I care about myself. And I'm learning now to care about myself, because if I can't love me, can't nobody love me.
Amen, sister. Whew. I was trying my hardest not to cry. I'm sorry, because I will cry. But I have told both ladies that we've spoke with today that I think anyone who comes in here for help is brave. So I think you're very brave.
Thank you.
And I admire you. And I admire that you want help and you're brave enough to ask for help. And I know it's got to be great to have it to where you know your baby girl's all right while you get the attention that you need for you. So keep striving. You keep keeping your eyes on the Lord, and let these ladies love you like you have. And I'm just proud of you. I don't even know you, and I'm proud of you. So please, viewers, if you see recovery is real, be brave. You can do it. Ask for help. And if Abundant Life is not the program for you, we will help you find the right program. But make sure you're ready in your heart, that you're ready for this, because this is not an easy road.
Not at all. But it's worth it. It's so worth it.
It's so worth it. And we'll see you later. Thank you for watching CSB for you and me.